Pleasant good afternoon. My name is Bokor Iya Mari Brown.
And what is your tradition then?
I practice traditional African religion.
And how does that relate in your practices to the earth?
Well, it relates very closely. As all indigenous-based religion, we are very much connected to the earth. We believe that everything comes from the earth, and we believe that we must honor, we must respect, and we must give homage to all the traditions that honor the earth and honor nature. So we honor the earth, we honor the trees, we honor the waters, the ocean, the seas. We honor every aspect of nature, because we know that these things were here before human beings were here. So we give honor to all these things as they reflect the various manifestations of God.
And so in doing this, what are some of the ritual ways that you and others can connect with the earth?
Well, we have several ways that we connect with the earth. For rituals, we always go and pour libation. Libation is the first form of prayer. So we always pour libation, giving the first part of everything back to Mother Earth. And from there, we look to Mother Earth to provide everything that we need for our rituals, for the herbs, for the plants, for the flowers, for the barks that we use to wash our sacred implements, to wash ourselves for spiritual bath and the likes. We use everything that the earth provides. We know that God said this. He said, the herbs are for the healing of the nation. And so we turn to everything that the earth produces for our healing and for the healing of the nation.
And so how long have you been doing an outreach within the community to involve them and get them to understand how they can also participate in this?
Yes, well, we are blessed. I'm a member of the Temple of Nyame, and that is made up of three components. The Yoruba, which I am, and that the Yoruba comes from the traditional practice of the Yoruba people of southwestern Nigeria through Benin and Togo. My husband, Nana Kwabena Brown, was trained in the Akan and Ewe system of Ghana. And I myself, I am also trained in the Ewe system. And these are traditional African practices. We were initiated in paths of the deities of our ancestors.
And so what is it that people can do at home? Maybe if they're not going to become initiated, but what are some simple ways that the community can utilize traditional practices in terms of their being able to connect with the earth, and by doing so help with the healing process of themselves?
I am
and the earth?
so glad that you asked that question, because at the end of the day, it really is about what we do each and every day to connect, to remember who we are as children of God. So it's very important to have practical approaches to connecting with God. When we wake up, when we open our eyes, to simply acknowledge that we're in the land of the living and our feet are planted on firm and solid ground. And salute the four corners of the universe, calling in the energy of the ancestors, the energy of the deities, and all of the spirit that exists in the forest and in the sea, and acknowledge that we are a part of that, and that is a part of us. And before we even open our mouths, that be in that being and being in that knowing, and perchance we remember who we are, and that we can ignite that spirit, that spark of divinity that is within us, to move through our day, facing all challenges and all obstacles, because we are connected to the divine, supreme God.
Thank you. That was wonderful and very helpful, and I know many people will benefit from your wisdom.
Thank you. Thank you. And that's coming from the east of the river in southeast DC. We have a shrine there where we plant prayer flags and where we have shrines for all the deities, the red, the white, the brown, all the paths can come there. So I thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much.